So it's just after 5:45 Saturday morning. I'm all good to go, had my porridge, setting off now to Warwick. Take me about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. Halfway there I'll probably be awake, and when I get there Alex will do his stuff and shock me into the day. Looking forward to it.
I travel up to Studio CV34 twice a week. It's just over 180 mile round trip. You don't break up a good team once you've working with people, like-minded people who know what you're trying to achieve. Then everything gets pretty fine-tuned, really. When I'm working with Alex, he understands what my program is, what races I'm doing, what are the key points in the year that I need to hit full fitness, and he complements everything that I'm doing. So, early start, alarm went off at 5:45, driven here 96 miles for my strength training session with Alex Myers here at Studio CV34, and pretty much I'm awake now, so better go do it.
Hi Mike.
How you doing, man?
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good. Right, you get yourself ready.
Right.
So I see Mike twice a week. We do strength and conditioning training, all resistance based in this gym here. We can't mess about, obviously, because I only see him for 2 hours a week. So every session we do is pretty intense. There's not a lot of rest periods. We're only 5 weeks away from the event in Austria, so everything now is at its toughest part. We put his muscles under a lot of tension, and we're going to give you a little insight as to what we do today. So if you follow us round, you'll see how hard Mike trains and the kind of stuff that he's doing. Come on, see, three through. Good. Yeah, last one. Hold and relax. Beautiful. Good. Right, cool. Shrugs in. Good. Right, on this last one, hold please for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good man. Relax. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good man. 4. Yeah, nice. 5. One more, please. With 3-second hold at the top. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly down for 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good man. One, 8, 9, and 10. Top man, thank you. Alright, let's move along. We'll hit the 6 here. Squeeze at the top, please, yeah? Yep. Okay, right, let's go. Up. Last one. And we hold for 3, 2, 1. Come down for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect.
Many people, they get into their 40s and their 50s, and perhaps they think, that's it, sort of too late for me now. Well, I started the triathlon game just 3 years ago, and I'm coming up to my 60th birthday. The fact is that getting healthy, getting fit at 40 and at 50 is doable. It might take a little bit longer. You know, you might have to overcome some of the influences of life, like television and eating too well. But actually, getting fit in your 40 and when you're 50s and onwards just takes application, bit of a plan, really.
Hold. Up. Yeah, right, last one. 3, 2, 1, and drive. Top man, good man. Right, follow me straight over, please. Up. Good. Perfect. Good man. Right, we've got 2 left. 4. Yeah, 1 more, please. Up we go. Hold, and slowly down. Fantastic.
Oh, Thank you.
Cute device. Good.
Oh.
Perfect. Good sesh. Well done.
Oh.
So we just finished a 50-minute session with Mike. That's what it's like every single session, all right? Like I say, we worked today on a 45-second rest period. It was upper body. It was no nonsense. The form was good. The weight was moderate. We worked really hard. It's going to get him in great shape. His body fat's low, his muscle mass is high, and he's ready for his race in 5 weeks' time.
I did the Great North Run in 2007. It was a nightmare. You'd call it a train wreck. Got round in just over 2.5 hours and spent an hour in the medical tent afterwards, a little bit overheated. A few years ago, literally just perhaps 3 years ago, decided to start running again. Got into a club, a group of people who also did triathlon, and that fascinated me. And once I had the running starting and the cycling started, I guess all I had to do was learn to swim. From a health point of view, I pretty much messed up the middle part of my life. Had different priorities, and it took me a while to shake those loose, get into a more healthy lifestyle. So like anyone, I guess I found a sports club, a fitness club, Fitness First. Walked in there, signed up, looked around, realised I need to dress differently, need a pair of gloves to lift the weights and this, that and the other. But then I noticed personal trainers, and I thought, if I'm going to maximise what I'm doing here, then I need to hook up with someone. I certainly felt that when I first worked with a personal trainer, that I got 40-50% out of a session more than I was doing. I was quitting too early, I wasn't lifting heavy enough weights, or I wasn't just pushing myself, resting too much in between. And once you understand the effectiveness of having personal assistance, then it opens up a whole new world. Walked in, needed a personal trainer, and this big guy walked up to me and said, "I got a free session, I'll walk around with you." And his name was Alex Myers, and I don't know how many years ago that is now, probably 5 or 6, and he started the path to really doing very well. So what's my motivation nearing 60 and entering my 4th Ironman 70.3? Well, what is it? I can do it now. It was just such a impossible thing a few years ago. You know, how on earth could I swim, bike and run that distance? But I learnt, actually, put a bit of effort in, you know, create a plan, commit to it, do it, go through the bad times, the hard times, and just get re-energized by how you feel after the training. And now it's a race. It's not just a race, you know, because it's quite hard. But you know what? There's a lot of people doing it. A lot of people doing it over my age. You know, I'm in the 60 to 64 age group this year in Austria. There's guys in the 70 to 74 age group. I'm not sure if I got 10 years left. I'll have a go though. Okay, that's it. Hour of strength training with Alex. Good, hard work. Body's, well, pretty done, but my mind's fairly alert. Better be. Got an hour and a half back in the car now. See you next time. I remember my first session with Alex. I must have looked like I was really fit. He must have looked me in the eyes and said, this guy can do it. About 2/3 of the way through, I'd been squatting with not a very heavy bar, but my heart was racing. I couldn't get my breath. I felt faint. I had to sit down. We had to end the session there. It was, in hindsight, it was really funny. But like I say, you know you can do it. You've got to do it properly. You've got to get fit. You've got to take it, step by step. And when you do, it all comes back.